a 501c3 nonprofit organization, and our mission is to serve, lead, and impact. Disclaimer: this is not a religious organization. For donations, volunteer services, and inquiries, visit our website, www.johnughulufoundation.org.
Hello, everybody. How are you? How is it going today? If you can hear me, please type "I can hear you" in the comment section. If you can hear me, please type "I can hear you" in the comment section. I just want to be sure that I am not speaking to myself. And while I'm waiting for more people to join the session, I want you to please like and share this broadcast. I am doing the same thing now. Like and share this broadcast. Hey, my people, thank you. I see you. Good to see you on the program. If you can hear me, just type "I can hear you." Good to see you all. It's wonderful. Like and share the broadcast. That's exactly what I'm doing now. I'm also trying to share it so that somebody out there would be able to benefit from the message I have to share today. Like and share the broadcast. Like and share the broadcast. And I promise not to take much of your time today. We're going to be as quick as possible, but I will do my very best to make sure that the message is delivered. I have a message I want to share with you today. It's a very powerful message. Please like and share this broadcast. Like and share this broadcast. Yes, while I wait for more people to join, I am sharing it from my... Okay, if you cannot share, someone just said he cannot share it. Yeah, that's because you are watching it from a group, from a closed group. So if you're watching from a closed group, you will not be able to share it. You would only find the invite icon. So all you should do at that point is to invite your contacts. Click on the invite icon and invite your contacts so that they also can watch the live broadcast. And for those who will be watching the replay, please just do us a favor by just writing #replay. That way we would know how and when to respond to your message. Please, let's do that. Let's share this broadcast today because it's a very powerful message I want to share with you all. Very, very, very powerful. So I have been able to do that now. And yes, so welcome everybody. Welcome. We will get started. Like I promised you, I would not take much of your time today so you can prepare for the week. All right. Disclaimer. The message I would share with you today is not in any way related to religion. It's not a religious message. Abode of Greatness Worldwide is not a religious organization. It's not a religious institution. It is a greatness center and a subsidiary of John Ughulu Foundation, which is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. And our mission is to serve, lead, and impact. We always have these broadcasts. We typically do these broadcasts every week. It's the purpose is to inspire and motivate people, to help people transition from where they are to where they want to be. It could be either in their jobs, in their businesses, or their personal lives. And in the process of rendering this assistance, we will be helping families in Africa and in the United States to either pursue a career, give them coaching or advice on how to get started in entrepreneurship, and also provide them with the basic human needs such as food, clothing, and shelter. Our main focus will be on people between the ages of 16 to 25, but it still doesn't mean that if you fall outside this bracket, we would not be able to help you. We still would be able to extend our helping hands, but we would prioritize those between 16 to 25. So if you or anyone you know needs support in these areas, if they need coaching, if they need mentorship, if they need basic human needs like food, clothing, and shelter, please do not hesitate to reach out to us. And for those of you who have been supporting us, if you are in any way interested in supporting us also, please feel free to always reach out to us. You can make donations via our website, which is johnughulufoundation.org. If you are watching this program via Facebook or YouTube, our website is currently being displayed on the screen. And for those of you who are listening to the broadcast via podcast, our website is johnughulufoundation.org. It's JOHNUGHULUFOUNDATION.org. johnughulufoundation.org. You can visit that website to learn more about what we do. Now, those of you who have been donating to us, we sincerely and we truly do appreciate you. We love you. We have been receiving your donations, and we know that you will be blessed in triple folds. Wherever that money you've been sending, donating to our cause has been coming out from, we assure you that you will get it back in triple folds. Keep doing what you do, and we know that you are doing it because of your philanthropic nature. Keep doing what you're doing. We see you, and we appreciate you. Thank you so much. And for those who are just watching my broadcast for the very first time, those of you who are just getting to know me, my name is Dr. John Ughulu. I am an author, a speaker, and I am the founder of the John Ughulu Foundation. And I want you to know that everything in life we know is a cliche, but it is whenever that cliche resonates with you that really matters. So listen to me with an open heart, listen to me with an open mind, because I know that when I finish talking today, the next time you hear my voice, the next time you would see my face, you will be a different person. You will be richer, you will be healthier, you would have become the best version of yourself for as long as you implement those things that you learn from my speech today, from my training today. So today I will be talking about, my topic for today is believe in yourself. I want you to please write it down. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. That's a topic that I find so dear to my heart. Believe in yourself. Write that down, please. How many of you have ever been in a situation whereby you had a wonderful idea, a great idea, an idea that you, deep down in your heart, you knew that idea, if implemented, would have moved you to a greater height? If you've ever had such an idea, I want you to please just type me. Because I have in the past had ideas, great ideas, that if only I had taken the first step, my life would have been different by now. But you realize that such ideas requires you to, first of all, believe in yourself. Because if you do not believe in yourself, if you do not believe in your abilities, there are so many people out there who can distract you. There are so many activities out there that can distract you. Distractions are everywhere. I've had to talk myself out of so many dreams, so many. So many. And I know that there's so many people out there right now who are going through the same. They have ideas, lots of ideas, but they just don't believe in themselves. They Just don't believe in yourself. Why? Because you are seeking validation from other people. And guess what? They are going to fail you. They will fail you. They will fail you. Believe in yourself. Now, let me tell you a story about my life and when I'm relocated to the United States. For those of you who already know my story, you know I am an immigrant in the United States. I relocated to the United States in search of a better life, greener pastures. I was doing so well in Nigeria, but I wanted more. I knew that I would get better opportunities in the United States, and I decided to move over to the US. But on getting here, I have three things with me. I had a very, very great vision, a vision bigger than myself, right? I had goals. I had goals. And I had the willpower. You all know every human being has what we call willpower. The willpower is innate. It is innate. It is the willpower that differentiates the human beings from every other living things. Because with the willpower, you have the ability to create the kind of life that you want. So that's what differentiates us. So now I came into this country with those three things: a vision, a great vision, goals, and willpower. But on getting here, I realized that the people I met were so comfortable just being ordinary. They were comfortable with their, some were earning, some were doing manual jobs, some were, just above average, but they were just so comfortable. I'm not saying manual jobs are bad, but you were not built, you were not born into this world to do manual jobs for the rest of your life. No, I would not be alive to encourage that. Manual jobs are a platform. They are a platform for you to start from. So I met people doing manual jobs, and you would ask someone and say, how long have you been working as how long have you been doing this job? And that person would say, I've been doing this for 25 years and I love it. Yes, I know you love it. But deep down inside of you, when you wake up every morning, you feel some form of reluctance. You don't want to go to that job. Research has proved it that the highest level of heart attacks happen on Monday mornings because people are scared. They don't want to go to the jobs they are doing because they're not getting what they really should be getting. And I saw these people, they were so comfortable, but I knew that was not what I wanted for myself. I knew I had to step out of that circle as soon as possible. I believed in myself. I believed in my vision. I believed in my goals. But what I did, I took it a step further by always making the people I came across know that my life is going to be different. My life is not going to be a life I would be working on manual jobs for 5 years, 10 years, even 2 years. I knew that wasn't me. But I developed some kind of, people started thinking I was so proud. No, I wasn't proud. That was just me. That's how I was built. Right? When I go to some gatherings, they would not even want to listen to me because they know I will try to convince them to do something better. But those people were already comfortable. I believed in myself. So what did I do? I started doing those small jobs. I drove Uber at a point, but I knew that was a platform. While I was driving Uber, I was training for a better job. I was developing myself. I would pick up passengers, I would drop them. And when I dropped them, prior to me getting the next bus to go pick up someone else, I would be studying because I always went around with my books in the car, reading, studying for a professional course. I did that till I finally completed that training program. I did that till I got my first office job. And while I was working at that job, I was feeling better than I was when I was driving for Uber. I'm not saying Uber driving is bad, but like I said, those are platforms. Those are meant to be platforms because you were not born to do those things and just do it for the rest of your life. It is someone who owns that platform, Uber. That man or that person does not have multiple heads. That person only had a vision. That person was able to set goals and convert their vision into reality. And you too can do that because you have what it takes. I got my first job in the United States. I was excited. I was happy. Going to the office in the morning, coming back in the evening, looking good. I was happy. But still, I knew that was not what I was born into this world to do. It was also a platform. It was part of my goal to get to where I would really love to be. But today, let me fast forward to today. I've been in this country for less than 10 years. Less than 10 years. But today, I have been able to, first of all, author a book. That's my book. For those of you who have not seen it before, this is my book, recently launched. It's titled The Morale Booster. Please feel free to look it up on Amazon. You can grab a copy. It's titled The Morale Booster. If you can see, yeah, just go. It's a great book that would help you discover who you are. It's a great book that will teach you how to find your purpose. Yes, it's an Amazon best-selling book. We're able to achieve that. The Morale Booster, please go check on Amazon. It's a handbook on how to be intentional with your life. So today, I am an author. I am a speaker. Not just that, I have been blessed with the opportunity to co-own a university. I am an immigrant. Just don't forget about that part. Not just an immigrant from Nigeria. Although we're smart people from Nigeria. Those of you who know, you know us. Yes, I'm not saying this to brag, but I'm just saying this to press upon you to know that when you see a Nigerian, you are definitely speaking or seeing a smart person. That's who we are. So today, I have been able to achieve that in the United States of America. Today, I am speaking to you, reassuring you that you too can achieve something better than you currently have. You just need to believe in yourself. You need to believe in yourself. That's the first thing. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Now, how did we go about starting a university? How? I realized that college funds were very accessible here in the United States. In Nigeria, when we went to school in Nigeria, we had to pay out of pocket cash. It was not easy, but yet we understood the importance of education. We paid out of pocket. But when I got here, I realized that, college funds were available, but people still did not utilize it because they make you owe so much money. And by the time you owe so much money, you get out of college and you still don't learn what you need to live your life. They still don't arm you with those tools that you require to live the best life. And at the end of the day, you're owing so much money. And I saw a problem there. I saw a problem there immediately. Albert Einstein said, in the middle of every difficulty lies an opportunity. I saw a problem. Having access to college funds, but owing so much money. And at the end of the day, when you graduate, they don't arm you with those skills that you need to live a great life. Then I took it upon myself to work on that problem. I knew that I was going to do everything possible to provide affordable and quality education to people without them getting to owe so much student loan. I saw a problem there. And I believed in myself. People used to always say, John, your dreams are so great. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Richard Branson said, if your dreams don't scare you, then they are too small. I believed in my vision. I believed in my goals, and I went for them. I believed in myself. My question for you today is, do you believe in what you're capable of doing? Do you believe in your vision? Whenever you see those visions, whenever those ideas come to you, don't take them for granted. Don't take them for granted, because those ideas were created specifically for you. But you must believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in your ability to bring those ideas to life. There's so many people around who would want to discourage you. You would come across so many people who would discourage you. You would run into challenges. You will be faced with challenges that would want to even make you talk yourself out of it. But just get started. Get started. Have this at the back of your mind, that for as long as that vision came to me, it was meant for me. Let me even tell you things that would happen to you. The people who you felt at some point were in support of your dreams and your visions and your aspirations, at some point will be the ones to do everything possible to make sure you don't grow. They will be the ones to do everything possible to suppress you. But let me tell you something. When you realize, when you get to that point in your life where the people who you once thought had so much love for you are trying to suppress you, are trying to do everything, are trying to block every corner so you can't succeed. When that happens, I want you to know immediately that it is a sign that you are going to be successful. When they start feeling threatened, it is a sign that you will be successful. It is a sign that you are a force to reckon with. And that is where you need to increase your belief in yourself, increase your belief in your abilities. Are you in a relationship where your spouse is always telling you things that would make you stop believing in yourself? It means you are a force to reckon with. Do not allow people's opinions of you become your reality. At your job, is your manager trying to block all avenues for you to grow? Believe in yourself. There is somebody within that organization who is waiting for you to reach out to them, and they will take you to that level you've always wanted for yourself. Believe in yourself, because you were created as a full package. You were born into this world as a full package. You have all it takes for you to be unstoppable. You are unstoppable. All you need to do is, first of all, know who you are. Know who you are. How do you know who you are? By understanding that you are not just an ordinary human being. By understanding that you were born into this world on purpose, with a purpose, and for a purpose that is far greater than your comprehension. By understanding that you were created in the image and the likeness of God. By understanding that you are royalty. By understanding that you are that human being created and given dominion over the earth, given dominion over everything. That's the same blood that's flowing inside of you. That's who you are. That is who you are. For those of you who understand the birthing process, knowing who you are means you understand that out of millions of sperms, only one sperm cell was chosen to fertilize that egg. And that egg that was fertilized in the womb of your mom was you. You were that chosen sperm. Do you understand what that means? You need to know who you are. You need to know that you were deployed into this world to serve, to lead, to influence, and to impact lives. That's who you are. When you know who you are, it increases your belief system. Then the second is, you should know why you are on earth. You should know that you were deployed for a reason. You were deployed to come into this world and empty out your vision, your potentials, your gift. Every idea that comes into you is what you were sent to distribute in the world. You have so much inside of you, so much, that if you fail to bring those visions, those ideas to life, you will end up robbing generations of what you should have taught them. You would end up making people die because you did not let them know what they should have known. You were deployed into this world on purpose, with a purpose and for a purpose. That's why you're on earth. Have you figured it out? And the third thing you should know to increase your belief system is where you're going. What's your plan? How do you intend to deliver your gift inside of you? How? Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Do you know who you are? Do you know why you are on earth? Do you know where you're going? This is the time for you to know the answers to those questions. It would increase your belief system. A long time ago, I was speaking to a friend of mine. She's a lady. And this lady was telling me how tough things were for her. Yeah, that's what she was telling me. She said things were so tough that she could not even afford tuition for her kids. And I asked her a question. What do you do currently? She says she works. She has a job. So now, if that job does not provide all that you need to live a decent life, You understand the frustration there, right? And I believe that's what 80 or 90% of the people who are listening to me right now are experiencing. They say when you lose your job, you're just 1 month away from being broke, one paycheck away from being broke. You all know that's the case. What are you doing to change that situation? They say insanity is when you're doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. Your job is not enough to pay your bills. When you wake up every day, you're not happy to go to that job, and you are not doing anything to change the situation. You're just comfortable. You're comfortable complaining, just like that friend of mine. She was complaining bitterly. And I asked her, what happened to your cooking skills? I know you are a very good cook. That was what I said to her. I said, I know you are a very good cook. You cook effortlessly. Like, you can design a meal. You can, when we come to your house, even when there's no cooked food, you can just get into the fridge, get into your pantry, and put things together and prepare a decent meal. And she knows she's good at, she's good at packaging them. When she prepares a meal for you, even if she uses the cheapest of all to do it, when she packages that food for you, you would want to, like, you would be so amazed. And I asked her, what's wrong? Why are you allowing your culinary skills to just die like that? Why are you not making money from doing this thing you enjoy doing? And she said, it's expensive to start cooking. It's expensive to get into the catering business. Are you kidding me? No wonder my mentor says, if you do not develop yourself, you would not see the opportunities around you. Opportunities are everywhere, but you just need to develop yourself. If you don't develop your skills yourself, if you don't go for personal development, you will never see those opportunities. Are you kidding me? I asked her. So you're telling me it's expensive to start a restaurant, to start a cooking business? Even the Bible says people perish for lack of knowledge. There is no such thing as lack of resources. We only have lack of ideas. And that lady at that point, I knew she lacked ideas. And I asked her a question. I said, my friend, what exactly do you need to start cooking right now? I mean, right now. Right now. I'm not saying in 3 weeks' time, or in 4 weeks' time, or in 1 month's time. Right now, what do you need to cook and sell for people? She said, yeah, she needs to rent a place. I said, okay. She needs to buy the equipment. She needs to, buy the things that she needs. I said, okay, that's great. Now, what you are listing for me, what you are mentioning are things you would need to start in a month's time, in 2 months' time, in 3 months' time. You still don't understand my question. What do you need right now to sell me food? I am hungry. What do you need right now to sell me, John, your friend, food? I need to know. She said, oh, if it's just you, John, yeah, I can just go into the kitchen. I have some food stuff. I can just cook something for you, and you can just taste it. If you like it, you pay me. If you don't like it, I say, good, that's what we're talking about. Now you are talking. Now you are talking. So which means you can sell me food right away, right? She said, yes. I said, go get started. Let's get started. When she finished cooking, I ate the food and I said, this food is nice. This food is nice. Just the same way you have prepared food for me with what you have, that's the same way you need to believe in yourself and start cooking with what you have. You have a gas cooker already that you use to cook on a daily basis. You have some food stuff in your pantry. You have plates. You have utensils. That's all you need. You don't have to wait till you have $1,000,000 to get started. That's all you need. You have a telephone. You have social media. Come on now. You have everything that you need. So the first thing you need to do is make the calls. Reach out to your friends and family members. Reach out to your neighbors and tell them that if they want certain delicacies, if they want certain food delivered to them, you can prepare it for them. You have a gas cooker. Come on. You can start it. You don't need to wait. Start cooking. Yes, start cooking from your home. Learn the tricks. Start cooking. That was what I told that lady. And she realized that everything she needed to start was just inside her home. Ladies and gentlemen, you who's listening to me today, I hope this message has reminded you that whatever you need to get started in your life, to start your business, to start chasing your dreams, is right inside your home, right inside your house. Yes, it is right inside your house. You don't need to look far. You don't need to look far. It's just right inside your house. Your job is not giving you the money you need. It's not giving you the happiness that you need. What do? You know how to bake cookies? You can start baking cookies from your house and supplying schools. You can start cooking from your house. You know how to do laundry? You know how to dry clean clothes? You can start doing that from your house. In fact, I have a friend of mine, a lady in Nigeria. I always knew that lady to be a dry cleaner. That's what she was doing from when she was in university. You can start dry cleaning clothes from your house. You can start a cleaning business with some of the cleaning equipment that you have inside your house. You can start a consulting business. You have a computer inside your house. You can start a consulting business if that's what you are passionate about. You don't need $1,000,000 to start. You need to start with whatever you have, wherever you are. Come on, are you thinking what I'm thinking? I want you to place your hand on your chest if you're listening to me this moment. I want you to say, this information that I have heard today will be developed. I will not talk myself out of ideas anymore. I want you to repeat this after me. This information that I have heard today will be developed. And I will never talk myself out of any idea. That's what I want for you. Faith, they say, happens by hearing and hearing and hearing. This is the best time for you to believe in yourself and start working on your dreams. This is the best time for you to believe in yourself and tell yourself that you are a go-getter. This is the time for you to believe in yourself and tell that man or woman who has been trying to make you stop believing in yourself that today is the day that God has made for me. I want you to say that today is the day that God has made for me. I want you to say this. Say, I will step into my calling. I will step into my calling. Right now, I am doing what I love to do. I can do it without even, I can do it for years. Even if I'm told I will not get paid, I can do it for years because I love what I do. I enjoy what I do. I love to be the hope of the hopeless. I love to be the voice of the voiceless. I love to be the morale booster. I love to be that person who awakens the greatness inside of you. I love it. What do you love to do? What are you passionate about? That even if you are not paid to do it, you will constantly do it with all happiness. Believe in yourself, my brother, my sister. Believe in yourself. Are you in the midst of friends or family members who like to talk down on people due to their own insecurity? Yeah, there's so many people like that. There's so many gatherings you go to. All they want to talk about is discussing other people's flaws. I'm not saying they are bad people. They're just people who don't know enough. They're not bad people. I call them out all the time when I'm in such gatherings. I call them out. I call them out. But because of my level of awakening, I know how to call them out and put them back into their shell. But for you who has not undergone personal development, they can break you just because of their insecurity. They can break you. They can kill your dreams. That's why the people you hang around matters a lot. In my book, I talked about hanging around only positive minds, OPM, only positive minds. I want you to please get this book. Go grab a copy. This book will change the trajectory for you. It's titled The Morale Booster. It's a handbook on how to be intentional with your life. Believe in yourself. This is the time where you need to be intentional about the people you hang around. This is the time you have to be intentional about the information you absorb, you allow into your subconscious mind. For those of you who don't know what the subconscious mind is, we have two minds. We have the conscious mind and we have the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is what controls your activities. Information does not get into the subconscious mind easily. No. It takes repetition. When you constantly repeat to yourself that you are a failure, when you constantly repeat that to yourself, oh, I am a failure, I am a failure. And when the people around you also come and remind you that you are a failure, when that happens repeatedly, then it goes into the subconscious mind. Because at that point, you've already accepted it. That's why they say repetition is a powerful tool, very powerful. Research has proved it, that when you tell a child that he or she is a failure, it will take 17. It will take you to tell that child 17 times that he or she is not a failure for them to be able to discard that thought. For example, if I tell you, hey, John, you are a failure, it will take me 17 times to repeat to you that you are not a failure for that negative thought that I put inside your mind to get off you. 17 times. That's why you must be intentional about the people you hang around. You must be intentional about the information you let into your subconscious mind. Because you were not created to be a failure. You were born as a king and a queen. You were born and created in the image and likeness of God. You were born to come and deploy your gift because you came into this world with some innate potentials. You have so many things to deliver to the world. That is a greater sin if you fail to deliver your gift to the world. It is a greater sin to know that God has put a vision, an idea inside of you, and you failed to deliver that idea. You failed to bring that idea to life. That is the biggest sin. Do you know why? Because humanity is a work in progress, a constant research. What you are bringing into this world is required to make the next generation move forward. So if you do not deliver your gift and your vision, you are depriving generations of what they should have learned from you. So whatever you're passionate about, you must master that act. You must master it. Experience cannot be bought. You must put in the work and the time. You must master your gift. Become a master of it. And by the time you become a master of it, you would have to transfer that knowledge to someone else. So it doesn't just die inside of you. Whether you like it or not, none of us will get out of this life alive, including you who's listening to me. Are you scared of death? You shouldn't be, because death is inevitable. You will die one day. Every human being was conceived in the womb and will one day end up in the tomb. But what matters is how you live your life in between the womb and the tomb. That's what matters. So what is expected of you is to master your gift, is to bring your vision, is to bring all those potentials that are inside of you, bring them out within that space in between the womb and the tomb. Bring it out. Master it. Use it to serve. Use it to influence. Use it to lead and to impact positively, and transfer that knowledge to the next person. When your clock is about to stop, when that time comes for you to leave this world, you should be able to say, it is finished. You should be able, confidently, you should be able to say, I have delivered all my gift. I have blessed so many people with my knowledge. I have blessed so many people with my talent. And all that I knew before the time was right, I have transferred it to the next generation. Can you boast of that right now? Can you boast of the fact that you have transferred all that you know to the next generation? No, not everybody can boast of that. If you have not taught people what you know, you are not heading towards the right direction. Are you hoarding information? Are you that person who wants to be the only one who knows how to make things happen? No, you are not fulfilling your purpose on earth by doing that. You need to make the people around you believe in yourself, believe in themselves. Make them believe in themselves. Encourage them. Teach them what you can to make them believe in themselves. That's one of the principles of leadership. Unleashing the potentials in yourself and others. That's a great principle of leadership. as a leader, when you unleash your potentials, when you bring out your potentials, when you bring it to life, you're empowering people. This book that I wrote, anyone who reads it would learn something that would help them in their life. If I had not written this book, I would have been depriving people of that which will take them to the next level. You too, you have a book inside of you. If you are passionate about producing a movie, if you are passionate about writing a book, if you are passionate about, name it, stop procrastinating. Believe in yourself and do it. Get to work. Procrastination, they say, is the thief of time. Procrastination is the thief of time. Believe in yourself. Today, I was speaking to a friend of mine. He's also a public speaker and entrepreneur. And we were talking about the importance of running as fast as you can with an idea. We were just so happy that, we're just sharing some of our wins. And we were like happy with the fact that the moment God blessed us with the ability to read and interpret our visions, we did not procrastinate. And we're talking about how far we have come. I want you to know that which you require to take your idea to the next level is already available. It is already available. Don't focus too much on the how. The how is important, but don't focus too much on it because it's already available. That's why Rumi said, that which you are seeking is also seeking you. When you place yourself on a vibration, the things that you attract are only things that will be on that same frequency. When you tell yourself that today I want to become an entrepreneur, and you hold on to that vision. When we're talking about vision, we're not talking about eyesight, because eyesight is judging things by what you can see. But we're talking about mindsight. Mindsight gives you the ability to see the beginning and the end of whatever you want to do. If you are thinking of becoming an entrepreneur, you realize that in your mind, you already have seen the blueprint. You already know what you need to do. You already know how you want that journey to be. But when you now get out of your subconscious mind and come to the physical, the moment you think about, oh, that imagination I just had, how can I bring it to life? Then limiting beliefs will start to inundate your brain. Limiting beliefs will start to come in. And the people around you will start to discourage you, telling you that, look, that thing you're talking about, only billionaires can do it. That thing you're talking about, only trillionaires can do it. Come on. I own a university in the United States of America. If I could do it, it means it is possible for you to achieve your dreams. Just realize one thing, that vision you have been given, even if you do not have the money to bring it to life, trust me, there's somebody out there who has been born into this world. There's somebody out there who is holding the money that you will use to bring it to life. So don't let the how stop you. All you should do is, the moment you have the idea, grab this. For those of you who are who are watching this program via Facebook or YouTube, you can see I have two journals here. I have a black journal and I have a brown journal. The black journal is where I write my daily activities, and the brown journal is the journal where I write down my ideas. This is where I capture my ideas. You see how beautiful the journal is. It's got a leather back because it's so precious to me. I invest so much. By the time I get old and I am living this world, by the time I have completed my mission on earth, my journals will be sold all over the world. My journals, in fact, my library would have more of my journals than books from people, because this is where I have fresh ideas. I might not be able to completely execute all my ideas, but the fact that I document these ideas, someone will find this journal and make sure they bring the ideas to life. That's what you should do. Write down your ideas. Write down. Forget about how you would get it done. I have so many great ideas inside that book. They are my intellectual property. Write down your ideas. Even if you do not have the money, just write it down. Capture it on paper. When it's on paper, I assure you that it becomes possible. And put yourself on that vibration. Tell yourself, this is what I want to do. And anywhere you go to, talk about it. Tell people, I have this idea I would like to work on. One day you would run into that partner. You would run into that person who would come into a partnership with you and bring it to life. Yes. Imagine my friend, the lady I was talking about previously, who felt she needed millions to start her cooking business. She felt she needed millions. No. But when I spoke with her, I made her understand that she had everything she needed to start. You need to start from where you are with whatever you have. Don't allow people to talk you out of your dreams. They don't understand the vision. When you were having that vision, that dream, that idea, you saw the end. You were able to envision the beginning to the end. That means it was given personally to you. That vision was given to you. That vision was not given to your friend. That vision was not given to your sibling. That vision was not given to your pastor. That vision was not given to your imam. That vision was not given to your community leader. That vision was not given to your co-worker. And that's why when you tell them what your vision is, they can easily talk you out of it because they have no idea. But you, the owner of the vision, you saw the beginning and the end. When God gives you a vision, when God gives you something to do, God shows you, He reveals the beginning and the end. Shows you the blueprint from the beginning to the end. But the ability for you to quickly translate and convert that vision into reality is what matters. Come on. Believe in yourself. Go buy a journal. Go buy your journals and start documenting your ideas. The moment you document your ideas, they will no longer look impossible. Because while you're writing them down, that which you saw in your vision will be coming out as clear as possible. It works like magic. I want you to try that today. Go buy your journal. Believe in yourself. Take action and believe that you have a purpose to fulfill in this life. Believe that you have everything within you to get to that level that you want for yourself. I really don't know how much you know about yourself. I really don't know how much the people around you know about you. But one thing that I know for sure about you who's listening to me is that you are an abode of greatness. And I want you to please like and share this broadcast. If you're watching from a group, You might not be able to share it. You would only find the invite icon. I want you to click on invite. Invite all your friends, your family members, so they can watch this broadcast, because there is somebody out there on your contact list who has been waiting for a lifetime to hear this message. Believe in yourself. Could be in your relationship, your job, your business. Believe in yourself. You were created with all that you need to achieve all that you want. I promised I wouldn't take much of your time. And I want you to think about it, because today is the first day of the rest of your life. Think about it. Thank you. I hope I blessed someone today. I hope I helped someone understand that it is important to believe in themselves. Thank you so much. For those who want to make donations to our cause, it's johnughulufoundation.org. It's currently being displayed on the screen. For those listening via podcast, it's JOHNUGHULUFOUNDATION.org. johnughulufoundation.org. So, ladies and gentlemen, go work on those things you've gathered today, those information you've gathered from my program today. And if you have any doubts, do not hesitate to comment. Just leave a comment and we would reply you. We will try our very best to provide you with answers to the best of our ability. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for listening. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And remember, you are an abode of greatness. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Abode of Greatness Worldwide is a greatness center and a subsidiary of John Ughulu Foundation, a 501c3 nonprofit organization, and our mission is to serve, lead, and impact.